The Trifecta is a group with me and my two other best friends, Goddess Bria and Goddess Rue. They are someone that not only do I consider them my sisters and best friends, but they're great partners in business. I'm very much so lucky to not only have two best friends that are strong Black women, but two best friends that are strong Black women and are doms like me. So it's like nothing we ever talk about is crazy. I can vent to them about dom stuff and regular stuff, and it's just the best of both worlds. And especially being women and Black women, we really get judged on the money we make. It's like, oh, you're just making money just for doing nothing, and here I am going to work, and like, but it's like, it's not nothing. Sex work is work. Like worrying about even subs talking to us as Black women, like, well, this white woman's not charging that, so you shouldn't be charging that. But right, but that's like the reality.
We have to go so much harder.
Yeah. Right, like we have to
go so much. We have to put in that much more time just to even attract the same amount of traction as these other white doms and stuff get.
We're all at different levels. We're all learning different things. But I try to tell people, like, charge by the energy you're putting out. Foot worship, you're not putting out that much energy. You're sitting there getting your feet rubbed and stuff like that. So your rate can maybe be between $300, $400 an hour. Anything that's really, really physical, I try to charge $800 and up. As a Black woman in BDSM, when I would search Findom Twitter, I mean, even now, if you search on Findom Twitter, you'll see a lot of white doms or non-Black doms. I would reach out to these doms like, hey, do you have any advice? Like, whatever. I would even offer to tip them, like, for their time. And I used to get so much, like, negative feedback. I would either get blocked, I would either get told, like, I'm not your teacher, I'm not gonna give you advice. Like, it was just so much passive aggressiveness, and I was like, I'm really in this shit alone. So that's why I created Black Dom Sorority, so other Black doms wouldn't have to go through that. I think the biggest misconception of sex work is that it's not work. People see us do sex work and they say, that's easy. It's not easy at all. Like, we're our own HR, we're our own payroll, our own PR. Like, there's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Like, sex work is exhausting. All right, you just put it down. So Black Dom Sorority is basically, we call it a siblinghood. We have femme and non-binary members. It's really just a group for people that are into this to come together more intimately. It's inclusive and it's exclusive at the same time. So it's like, we really only allow people in the space that we can trust. It's really a tight-knit community.
An hour and a half until the show begins.
So today's event is basically for aspiring and veteran doms to just come together. It's a big learning experience. We have brunch, we drink, we learn, we network. I usually have between 50 and 100 women from all different walks of life. It's women's empowerment, but with a little BDSM. So it's just an amazing time. All right, y'all ready? Hi, everybody. Welcome to Goddess Brunch, New York City. Thank you so much for coming and supporting my vision, supporting Goddess Rue and Goddess Bria's vision, just supporting Black women doing badass shit in general. In front of you, we have 6 subs, or what we like to call them is 6 bitches, okay? All 6 subs have different hard limits, different soft limits. We've already had the conversation with them regarding consent. A lot of times as doms, we think, oh, we have to be hard and crazy and just angry all the time, right? I consider myself a sensual sadist, so I love to inflict pain, but I'll be very sensual and feminine, and I might even like tell you you're doing a good job while I'm whooping your ass.
This is Riley.
Yeah.
Today, she's showing off her latest design. I told her to dress in black for you ladies. I hope you like it. You're gonna strut this walkway to the end, and you're gonna bring it back to me, okay?
Okay.
Let's go. Strut it. Okay.
This can be called feminization or sissification. Usually feminization is when the subs are into dressing up very feminine, whether it's makeup, hair, you can make it a whole thing in a session. All right, so next what we're gonna showcase is basically walking the subs, all right? Ready?
There's a goddess here. I see feet. I need you to kiss that. I need you to thank this goddess. Thank this mistress. Thank her.
All right, so what you guys are seeing right now is foot worship. Foot worship is the most common kink. A lot of people are into foot worship. Even people that don't find themselves in BDSM, they do it in their regular vanilla lives. Also, guys, a lot of subs will buy your socks. You can sell your socks online. You guys, my feet are hurting. I'm sorry, I have to take a seat. All right. So this right here is called face sitting. You can do this completely clothed.
A lot of the time, if they request it, they can handle the full weight, no problem. I do a lot of smothering. It's all about that ass, baby. It's all about that ass. And if you do smothering, charge top dollar. Don't be afraid to, because if you bottom heavy and that's your thing, pay for it, because I'm bottom heavy and I make them pay for it. So join in.
We are going to the dungeon.